Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Fenneko, the community manager here at Ultima Online for Broadsword Online Games, and you're here for another Play With Me stream. In fact, this is our second stream of the year. How exciting. Yesterday, we started with the Japan shard, and today we're continuing on in our normal format and time frame. So, yeah, we're going to have a great time. But if you are new to everything, let me just get this out of the way. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that follow button, that like button, but most importantly, sorry, don't forget to click that follow button, that subscribe button, but more importantly, that like button. It really helps us out in the algorithm. Don't forget to check us out on all of our social media platforms where you will find interactive posts, news, and so very much more. UO.com, your number one source of all things Ultima Online. And heck, while you're there, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. It's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. You can also check out the forum. And finally, the Discord. If live one-on-one interaction is your thing and you like giveaways, which I know you do, you'll want to check us out on Discord. That's where we do all of our giveaways. And that would be my hot water being ready. I am trying to do the good thing this year, and I'm drinking more teas and everything. That was kind of my New Year's resolution, was to drink and be a little bit more healthier than I was in the previous year. And yeah, but my UO resolution is to get that dragon. I need that rideable dragon. That is my New Year's resolution for Ultima Online, is I need that dragon. Like, I need that dragon. I just do. So, what we're going to do is we are going to head on over to Luna Bank, because it seems to be the great part of where, you know, we find all the news and where everybody seems to post gates when they are doing the matriarch. So, as you can see, not many changes going on. I was hoping to kind of do this a little bit during the break. Unfortunately, you know, things happen the way they do, and life comes at you in different ways, and that just was not possible. So I'm just gonna, you know, play it out this way, and we're gonna do it this way. Oh, the matriarch is already spawned. I don't know where though. It says Trammel. And hello, Blue. ×2, of course. But yeah, it looks like the matriarch is already. I'm going to assume by the lack of people around that it's already pretty well in good, you know, in good form. So I do believe it said Distard. So I think we're going to go to Distard. We're going to check out Distard, and we're just going to kind of do our usual stuff. And just kind of head over that way and start attacking the stuff there. There's a couple things that I want to kind of test out that we have done in the past. I just want to check out and see how well it goes. It kind of goes on for myself here. So I'm going to go into war mode. I'm going to, let's see. Let's see. Like I said, and we're just having a good time right now. We're kind of getting back into the swing of things. And I know we're just kind of getting everything situated, so we just want to make sure that we are, you know, kind of back into the swing of things before we jump on to doing things like the matriarch, because that can be pretty intimidating if we're not like immediately back into it. And yesterday we had a good time doing that, but like I said, I really just want to make sure that we are fully in the swing of things before we do anything that we might regret, because you never know. But it is good to be back. I know a lot of people have asked me, you know, how things were going and everything. And you guys are all so sweet. And I love you guys so much. Everything went very well. I had a nice break. Yeah. So, yeah, that's basically what's going on my end. I mean, nothing really so much to kind of write home about, so to speak. Just, yeah. Happy to be back. Happy to be streaming again. Oh my goodness. Like, you never know how much you miss it until you stop doing it. But yeah, for some reason. Yeah, Clash, good to hear. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, it's crazy. I honestly, I knew I was going to miss streaming. I didn't think I was going to miss it that much, but I really did. I really did. I miss talking to you guys. So, yeah, I'm glad to be back. And I know getting back into the swing of things, it becomes a little, everybody's got to ease into routines again. So we'll get back into that nice routine again. We will. I think we'll be able to get that rideable, gosh, Hiryu. Oh my goodness. Couldn't think of the name. I think we'll be able to get that Hiryu pretty quick, honestly. I don't think it's going to take us all that long. We weren't that far off to begin with. It was just a matter of getting, the points. And I think if we manage to get the matriarch done, I think if we get those pouches, continue to get those pouches, I mean, ultimately, the dragon egg would be the ultimate thing. But I think we'll be able to do that. So, while that's going, I'm going to just do this. So I can get myself some nice hot tea, because I would love some nice tea right now. You can't really see it. You can't really see my lovely tea, but yes. I'm going to have muscat tea. Why don't I loot the mobs? Because we're not here to loot the mobs. Really what we're here to do is we're here for these Umbra scale pieces, these artifacts. So once we get those artifact drops by attacking these guys, and then what we do is, apologies, then what we do is we trade those points in. Goodness. It's like every time you start to get busy, something comes up, Goodness, goodness, goodness. My apologies for that. So yeah, well, we need these guys. That's what we need. We need those artifacts. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, we need the artifacts. The artifacts are what we're going for so that we can trade them in for some really fancy stuffs. And then, yeah, our ultimate fancy stuffs that we're after is it's a very special Hiryu. And that's kind of our ultimate goal right now. And that requires 500 points. And I do believe last we left off, I think we were at just a little over 350. I want to say we were just at a little over 350. So let's head out of here. Let's go back to Luna. Because Atlantic is pretty good about doing it every 10 to 15 minutes. So, oh my gosh. Is it still going? Or is this new? I don't know if it's still going or if it's new. Interesting. Let's see. Is it almost over already? We're gonna see. Give me some gold. No. Oh, blue. I don't like tea. So, oh, yes. I love tea. So tea is kind of one of my favorite things. So, yeah. I would love, yeah, I love to drink tea. So, I guess it really is kind of a bad New Year's resolution if you like to drink tea already, right? It's not really it's kind of a cop out resolution, right? I think, anyways, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. I missed that. Okay, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing they're still working on the matriarch. I'm guessing they're still working on the matriarch. There might not be as many people as there was before. I mean, there might not be. Yeah. So let's see. 107.97 in Trammell. Oh, well, that was spectacular, wasn't it? All right. Well, let's get us signed back in. That has happened. We have had that happen before. It's okay. I kind of chalk it up to it's just a lot of people doing a lot of things all at once, and that's kind of the problem. So if I had to guess, it probably was the matriarch finishing up. Terminal Lance Gaming. Thank you so much. It changed your life. That's awesome. Well, that's so awesome. We love to hear that kind of stuff. Thank you for sharing. Love to hear that kind of stuff. Thank you. Yeah, we know the Artisan Festival. Yeah, 107.97 in Trammell. So let's see if we can get to Trammell. Mint or regular? I don't know. Mint's good. Let's see. Let's try Britain. Ooh. Well, that was a hefty, big one. Okay. 107. Oh, that's right. This is giving me XYZ coordinates. We're not going to get the good coordinates. Haven't played in about a year. Recently hopped on to run a champ spawn last night. Spawn night. And saw some town criers talking about invasions. Indeed. Dungeon invasions. You are not mistaken. You are not mistaken. There is actually invasions going on in the dungeons. So the Umber scale. And yeah, you wanna take them out to get your sweet artifacts like you see over here. You're gonna turn those in to get special rewards. You're gonna use those points. Ooh, that's new. The bear that hunts you in nightmares. Oh, well, that's scary. It's a cute bear though. I see. I'm not sure. I don't have like a good map to tell me. So, dungeon invasions for the Umber Scale event. Town Crier tells us where they are. They rotate. Yes, indeed, Hundy. And hello, hello. Welcome back. See, Blood and Destard dungeons. We were just in Destard not that long ago. We were checking it out. So, I wonder, I mean, is Atlantic still doing the matriarch? Like 2 to 3 at a time? Yes. Yeah, they finished. Okay. They finished. So, let's see. We've probably got about 10, 15 minutes. So why don't we spend a few minutes back at Dungeon Destard? Let's head back to Dungeon Destard. We'll spend a few minutes over here. Like I said, we'll spend a few minutes here. We'll keep an eye on the clock. We'll spend a few minutes here and try and see if we can get ourselves some more of those sweet, sweet drops. And last Thursday, there was more people at Luna Bank on Atlantic than I'd seen in a long time. Yeah. So the Umber Scale event keeps everybody pretty busy for the most part. More so, I mean, I know by comparison, prior to being on the holiday break, the Luna was pretty packed with people. Now, I think it is beginning of the year. I think some people probably have spent their time kind of getting everything or as much as they could right away. You know, getting that done. I don't know. I could be wrong. Yep, we're just going to keep going. The drops seem pretty... I mean, we haven't been in here really long enough to really do much of anything. I mean, it's definitely not as bountiful as it was at one point. All right. Got some fame and karma. Recently switched to Linux, so been having to use the UO Classic web client to play. The colors are all wonky on it. Oh no! Oh no! I can honestly say I've never played UO on Linux, so I don't know. Is it like an issue with like just Linux? Maybe it just doesn't like the color palette choices. I don't know. I'll admit I haven't touched a Linux anything in a hot minute. I remember first time loading it in 97 on Atlantic with dial-up. Could barely make it from the starter in Brit to the bank. Oh, yeah. Yeah, even in like 99, it was still pretty challenging. It really was. It was still pretty challenging. On Atlantic, most especially. Hey, Sable! How are you doing? I know all the Umber Scale Dragon pets I see are pure black, and my slug looks like an ice slug now. Oh. So it went more dark and neon. Interesting. Pardon me. Doing well. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I think I'm coming down with a little bit of a cold, but it's kind of going around. You spend time with family from, out of town. You're bound to get something, right? Going to see if I can't find a way to get the EC running on Linux via Wine. Oh, but other than the colors and a few things, the client runs great. That's great. That's great to hear. Oof. These paragons, I swear. Ooh. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Come on. Bandages, please. Ooh. No, 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 no. Ooh, this one is being a tough cookie. Ooh. Probably want to get this sorted out before I try it if it has paragons. It does. It does indeed. I think I added too much. My cocoa is more minty than chocolatey. Oh no! I'm watching the health blue. I am. It's just taking some vicious chomps out of me. Let me tell you. Holy cats. Holy cats. That one was a tough one. That paragon did not want to go down at all. We haven't had a paragon fight like that in a long time. All right. I think we're pretty darn close to... We're pretty darn close to that time. So I'm going to bail out of here. And we're going to go back to Luna Backside. Because we're running real dangerous close on that time frame from when they usually get the matriarch ready. See, look at that. Malice. Let me see. Where did it say it was? 1411. 1411. So the way to get one of those Umbra scale mounts is via an egg. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 indeed. That is the only way to get a matriarch, or not a matriarch, the mature dragon egg. That is the only way. Yeah, it's crazy. I think it's at 11. What was the coordinates again? 1411. That's pretty well on the edge of somewhere. That's on the edge. 15 north. So that's way north. and east. So that would be probably around this area. You can't see. Trying to show my little map here. It's probably around here somewhere, around the upper area here. That would be my guess. Use hot water not warming up. Oh, yeah, true. That, I imagine that would not be very good. I don't know if anybody opened up a gate or not. I don't think there's any way for me to run without. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Where are we? Oh no, we're over here. Interesting. I didn't think we were over there, but you know, I guess we're just going to wait until she becomes attackable. And this is the matriarch right here. I'm going to sit back just a little bit because I know when she comes down, she's very stompy. She's still invulnerable yet, so she hasn't gone red. So we can't really do anything until she goes red. There we go. Nice. All right. I am going to get some flaming arrow ready. See if I can't volley some good arrows over there. She disappeared. Okay. So we're just going to pull back just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, we're not going to move. We're going to try not to move as much as we can. Because I found that if the fire's hitting you, just stay, you know, close to where you are, and you'll be fine. Heck yeah. There we go. We're going to pull back just a little bit. Thank you for the heals. Thank you. Thank you for all the heals, everybody. We're just going to jump back a little bit. It should... Ooh, we almost walked right into that one. So I'm going to lob some more arrows. See if we can't... Yeah. Let's see. Can we do 2? Will that work? Nah. Darn it. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think because we moved before, like, it's just going to keep kind of hitting us. Not much we can do in that respect. We just got to be careful. And see what we can do. The flaming bomb thingies are what kill you every time. Come on. We got this. We got this. Can we do one more set? We can. That's nice. I don't think we're gonna get. Yeah, we're not gonna get a third set in there. Let's pull back here. Try and see if we can get back on Shadow. We can. Let's try and keep Shadow alive. I think that's our biggest problem, is keeping that poor horsey alive this year. Maybe that should be our our New Year's resolution, just keeping the horse alive. I didn't even see that there were some there. Come on. Heck yeah. Volley some arrows. Oop. Ooh, that was a leg spike. Oh, we have 2 items in the pack, guys. We have 2 items in the pack. So, what are we thinking? That's not a lot of gold. She's stingy. What are we thinking? There's only 2 items in this one. So it can't be eggs, and it can't be the artifacts. So it's either a tree, some type of skirt or kilt, or it's an egg. I mean, all right, Blue, you said tree or dragon? Let's hope for dragon. Nope, it's a tree. It's a tree. Oh, well. Wah, wah. All right. Let's add it to our collection of trees. All right. Collection of trees is right here. You can't really see all of them because they kind of blend with this background really well. So I'm going to try and highlight them so you can kind of see them a little bit better. But yeah, they kind of blend in really darn well. I do want the gold though. We do want the gold though, because the gold is good for getting us more recall scrolls. Because we're gonna need more recall scrolls. I think we're out. Yeah, we are out of recall scrolls. Let's see. Well, you know what? When in Rome, right? Let's see. Recall scrolls. Non-auction item. Let's do scroll. Oh, would help if I could spell it right? Let's see what vendor search has or are too many people using it right now. That's also a possibility. A lot of people are using vendor search right now. I know a lot of people have been lately. A lot of people have been using vendor search pretty hardcore, especially over the break. Ooh, all right, let's see here. Oh, we've got 1,000, 2,000. We've got 5,000. Hey, Keltenberg, Happy New Year. You know what? Let's go with this one. We don't use a whole lot. We don't use a whole lot of recall scrolls. We tend to use the portals as much as we can, you know? Ooh, that's a lot of gate travel scrolls. Mark scrolls. Recall scrolls. Let's buy some recall scrolls. I think it'll take us a while to go through that many scrolls, honestly. Is there a crystal portal in any one of these? I don't think No, I don't think so. Oh, wait. I think there is. Let's see. Heck yeah. Saving on the recall scrolls, too. Heck yeah. Uh, yeah, you can. You can. You can go buy recall scrolls, but I want bulk recall scrolls. So rather than sitting at the maid shop and just buying like, 10 or whatever and then waiting 10 15 minutes and then buying like 15 20 and then waiting 15 minutes and then buy, rather than doing that and watch the price go up and everything else, it's just easier sometimes to just buy in bulk. And I like it because it does help out the fellow players, and we're earning our keep here. We're doing pretty good earning our keep here. So I'm happy. I'm happy to help. I got no problem. We should see if we need more arrows. I was just looking at that. Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, we could do a stream with just buying recall scrolls, but I don't know if anyone would actually watch that stream. I've done it before in the past, when I couldn't find scrolls, and I at the time I didn't have someone to make scrolls. I just sat and tried to just farm them off of the good old maid shop, but oh my goodness, that took forever. Those were the good old days. Now, I think it's so much easier to make, a character with inscription. It's so much easier now. That'd be the worst stream ever, just buying scrolls from vendors over and over from all the maid shops. Yes, agreed. I don't think anyone would watch that. And I wouldn't blame them. You'd have to have some kind of gimmick to keep it going, Watch me twirl a plate, on my head while I buy scrolls from the maid shop. You'd have to have some kind of gimmick going just to keep people entertained, because otherwise it's we bought some more. It's like, watch me sleep stream. I never understood that, but you know what? If you can make, I have always been 100%. If you can make a profit off of doing something like that, if there is, a niche for it, and you've managed to corner the market in that, man, good on you, dude. Good on you. I honest to goodness. Sable nostalgia, yes. Sitting at the maid shop, man. Ugh, I remember that cup of coffee, just kind of sitting there, going, okay. Or going to Burger King, and because at the time they had like the biggest, gosh, does anyone remember when a certain other franchise with the big M logo had the supersize cups and that, but BK always had them. They always had them. And I could remember going to BK and getting the big cup and just sitting there and just, drinking a soda while doing that. Yeah. I would sit and read while doing it too. I'd have a little timer going to remind me. It was crazy. It was crazy. I was very serious about getting those scrolls, let me tell you. I was very serious about getting those scrolls, and then one day I just decided enough. I can't keep doing this. this is a whole day wasted of just sitting here and getting scrolls. And I decided to do inscription, and I was so happy I did. And now it's so much easier, I feel. I feel like it's so much easier to raise inscription. Um, I think what really helps is the alacrity and the transcendence scrolls. Those speed up the process immensely. And you have to hit the restroom and the scrolls respawn while you're doing that. Another place snatch them up before you. You know, that's why you had to have the little timer. Because you were like, okay, I've got 10 minutes. I remember that. Yep. No. And heaven help you if, like, someone called. You were like, I'm busy. No. Yeah, those were the days. Those were the days. Now, like I said, nowadays it's so much easier, I feel like, to raise skills and everything that it really isn't that difficult. New Legacy really kind of, smashed it out of the park when it comes to raising a character, super easy. So I really, really, and I love the story and the camaraderie that you had with New Legacy. So I'm really excited to get back to doing New Legacy, to be perfectly honest, because I had a blast, and I know you guys have said you guys had a lot of fun, and yeah, getting back into it, I think, is going to be a lot of fun. We're all going to have to raise characters again, so we might as well do it together, right? I think it's going to be a great time. I think you're going to see a lot of people on New Legacy this time, like a lot more is what I mean than last time. Because there were a lot of people that said flat out that they regretted not doing New Legacy from the beginning, or doing it at all. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm excited. Blue, I know I regret not doing New Legacy. Yeah, see? That's what I mean. But that's what I mean. But we can all do it together, right? I mean, if you're nervous about doing it alone, hey, we can do it together, We can raise our characters together. And if you just want to get started, right out the gate, then by all means, once the new season starts, jump right on in. So I've done plenty of videos. You can check them out. I do believe here on YouTube. If you're not watching on YouTube, go to YouTube, and there should be a playlist, and it's called New Legacy, and you jump all the way to the very beginning, and it'll show you all the things. So if you have any questions or anything about what New Legacy was like, or how to get your character going, or that's the way it was this past season. So, but we're going to do it together. We're going to get characters up and running together, and it's going to be wonderful. I know it is, because I'm excited. I'm also excited to get that darn Ryuma. I need it. Something massive draws near. Not that far off. Can't wait till the next release. I know, right? It's so exciting. And I mean, it's crazy to think, but my goodness, I still am kind of in shock a bit that it is 2026. It doesn't feel like last year was a whole year. Does that make any sense? It felt like last year was only 6 months long. It just blew right by. And I mean, they say time flies when you're having fun, but man, I was having a blast because time just flew. Just absolutely flew. Especially these last few months. Like September to, beginning of, the new year flew right by. It's all a blur. It's crazy. I suppose that's what the holidays are like, though, all the time. Maybe? I don't know. So we are still kind of, oh, they are now in the Ankh and Fire dungeons, if you're looking on Atlantic. All shall burn beneath her gaze. So we're not that far off from her descending yet again. I really do like this like grape tea. It's very yummy. Very yummy. See, those are the rideable dragons that we have. That's a very pretty red, too. I really like that red. That one's another one, too. Very pretty red. I like that. There's the blue. Now, the blue and the deep blue and that deep purple, those are only available until the end of the event. Like, the nests will continue, but those two very specific colors will not be available once the event ends. So, I would say if you are looking to get those two specific colors, you're really going to want to get moving on doing the whole matriarch, because that is the only way you're going to get those colors. Otherwise, yeah. Is it already? Oh, yep. We are already going. Yeehaw. Woo. Oh, we're here again. I think we did here one time before. Joe. Matriarch goes away in February. I do believe so I want to say the end of February. We'll have to take a look at the event dealer to double check, but I do believe so. I'm not 100%, but I do believe so. But yeah, once the event ends, the event itself, once the event ends, you won't be able to get those two colors. Nests you will still be able to do. It's just the event itself is going to end, and that's when those two colors will be discontinued. So they're going away. So if you are looking specifically for this like blue or this purple color, the only way you can get them is by doing the matriarch, and so you're going to want to get in on that really quick. And I mean, there's a lot of people that, you know, are obviously collecting those colors. But yeah, I would say give it a shot, because you know what? You just never know. That color right there. Yeah. See that color. That's one of the colors that's going. I was able on a play character. I was able to get the purple one. That's the only one I wanted. Aside, you know, besides the other colors that are readily available, because the other ones will be available. I have both. Only look I've gotten is from Matriarch Nest. Haven't gave me anything. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know what, though? We have been doing it as Fenneko on two different shards. Sometimes three, if you like, because the Japanese shards, we've done it on a couple. We have done it on 2-3 shards, and we have not on Fenneko gotten a single dragon egg yet. As far as the mature eggs, we have not gotten one yet. Do you get the eggs from the matriarch? You can get one type, one color, or 2 colors of eggs. Yes, but yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. But so in all fairness, we could probably be doing more damage with a different pet, a trained pet, And, I would say like Tamer Mage Spellweaver with a fully trained, tank kind of pet with, doing Word of Death probably has better odds than, an archer. But you know what? I have seen archers get it too. Yeah, Word of Death on a Tamer. Yeah. See, so it would not shock me in the slightest bit. Because that's what I was running when I got mine. Now I have gotten eggs. I have gotten an egg in the nest itself, and I have gotten stealable eggs from the chest. I have not. Oh, you're a Tamer Mage Spellweaver? So here's the thing. I have not gotten an effigy yet. I have not gotten an effigy. Not once. Not once have I gotten an effigy. Which is insane. Not once have I gotten an effigy. Do. Oh, are you not going to let me do it? Come on, please. There we go. So you're saying I should use my tamer and not my thrower. You know what? I've heard plenty of people who have throwers, and they're like, I get tons of the eggs that way. Did I? Oh my gosh, I did. I lagged out for a second. No. Oh no. Haven't either, but I haven't played in a hot minute. Yeah, see. I mean, that's the other thing. You have to be able to play, like, a lot in order to get, those. I mean, it's not like you're not going to get it if you're just sitting around. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get one by, not playing. It's the same as the lottery, right? It's the same as the lottery. You're not going to win if you don't play. Does damage matter for your chance at egg drop? You know what? I do believe that was discussed in the 5 on Friday at one point. I cannot say for absolute certain, but I do believe, I mean, it's pretty on par with a lot of that stuff. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I didn't even get to fully resurrect Shadow here. That sucks. Rude. Rude. Do. We're just going to keep trying to just hit as much as we can. Gotten an egg, but not an effigy. Yeah. Poor horsey. I know. There went our New Year's resolution. Dang it. And that's because I got one for healing myself once and not even doing damage to the matriarch. Yes. So I have heard that as well. I have heard somebody, I do believe it was on the Discord, they were talking about it, and they said that healing everybody, not yourself, not like your pets, but heal. Like everyone and anyone you can see, heal them. They're like, you will get better odds. I have heard that. I can't confirm it's true, but I have heard that before. Honest to goodness, I have. So take that with a grain of salt, I guess, but oh goodness. I'm going to run away here because I don't want to get caught up in those things. Those are kind of a pain in the butt. Oh my goodness. I think that's what got me last time. Thank you for the heals. Look, I'm not mad if, like, people can heal me. There are some people who are just like, stop healing me. And I'm just like, why, dude? Okay, now I know I'm doing good damage. I know I'm doing good damage now. And the reason I do is because I got pulled in. With the AOA heal count for that. You know what? I'm not 100%. How can I tell? Because I got pulled in. So these are probably going to be artifacts. No, they're eggs. What? No. More eggs. Dagnabbit. I thought for sure I was getting artifacts that round. No way. Yay, eggs. Look, I'm not mad about the eggs. I'm gonna run out of bank space. Have they said what we're doing with the exit? There is going to be a turn-in person for the eggs in the near future, I do believe. To what extent or any more information based on that, I could not tell you. Are those the ones that become mutants? No, they are not. They are just plain dragon eggs. I'll show you. They're these guys right here. Just plain dragon eggs. Nothing specials. So we are going to take the gold and put it in the bank because that covers our cost of insurance, which is nice. And we're just going to keep putting all these guys into this one. And I do believe that's everything. Yes, it is. And then we're going to take this guy and we're going to toss it away. Yes, it has to be the mature dragon egg. Yes. Let's, while we're kind of chilling here for a moment, let's go take a look at the trader here. We've got just a couple artifacts to turn in anyways. 357. So we were at 355. So we were just a little over 350. So we are going to get close. We're close to getting our Umbra Scale Ryuma. We're close. We're close. Parallax said 1 week on Friday that at patch 122 there will be a vendor for turning in the deco eggs, but he said nothing about what will be in the vendor. Correct. Yes. Correct. So we don't know the full extent, but we do know that it is coming. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right, let's go, Luna. All right, I'm going to dump some scrolls on book here. Let's see. Where are we? We're at 204. Why not? Let's top us off. Let's see how we're doing as far as durability and everything goes. How's our bow looking? It could go another round or two. I have a whole house full of eggs, but no room for any more storage. Yeah, I know. I can't wait. My castle can't hold much more on Origin. Yes, there's a lot of people collecting the eggs and unsure what to do with it. I've gotten so many questions. I've gotten people asking me if I know which eggs to keep. I don't know. How many eggs should I save? I don't know. Honest to goodness, I have zero clue. I have no more insight than any of you guys as far as, what and when and where. And what little I do know, I cannot share. So, but yes, I am in personally, I'm in the same boat. I've got tons of eggs. I don't know what to do with. You have a hunch, but no idea if it's accurate. So here's the thing, Joe. I couldn't confirm or deny if your hunch would be accurate or not. So it's kind of, sorry. Don't tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. I can't tell anybody. I can't tell anybody anything. So, and part of it's because I just don't know. I can tell. I can say I'm sure it's going to be exciting. I'm sure it's going to be stuff that people are going to be excited about. That much I can say. I don't know, but anytime we have this kind of stuff in UO, everybody gets excited over it. So that much I can say. And that's just because as a player, we all know new stuffs. I think the quality of the egg will be based on what difficulty of the nest it was found in, but that's my only guess. It's a good guess. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. So I couldn't tell you either way. I don't know. Like I said, I've had people ask me about, the quality of the egg. Which should they be saving? Which should they be tossing? I've had people ask about where or when. I can't answer. Sorry. I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm like trying to drink my tea like around the microphone, and it is, let me tell you, it's a challenge, okay? Well, somebody's having a good time. We've still got plenty of bandages. I'm not worried about adding to the bandages right now. I'm sure I won't be disappointed. They always surprise us with amazing. Exactly. That's the one thing I am sure of. So one thing I am sure of is that we won't be disappointed, and it will be amazing because we have an amazing team, and they always have amazing stuff and ideas and events and everything. So that's the one thing I can say for sure. It's gonna be amazing. So we're just waiting. So Atlantic has been able to kind of get the matriarch going every about 10 to 15 minutes. So that's basically what we're doing. We are just kind of chilling for that 10, 15 minutes, restocking, stuff like that. It's kind of slow today. Yes and no. I will say the matriarch seems to be taking a little bit longer than usual. But that being said, they're still kind of getting it out there pretty quickly. So, yeah, I would say yes and no. The dungeons for sure. For sure the dungeon seems slower than usual. For sure. Pardon me. Idea of slow is different for other shards. Yes. It's still pretty lively. For sure. It's still pretty lively. By Atlantic standards, I would say it's a little on the slower side. But I will also say, yesterday we did Matrix back to back every 5 minutes. It felt like, yeah, Atlantic's always been really, really good about getting the Matrix like one right after the other. Um, 10 to 15 minutes is pretty on par for Atlantic. Um, Now, I think the issue is that we have, we had a lot of people that were on vacation and Christmas break and holiday break and all that kind of stuff. So I think that was the thing that a lot of people were, out and able to, spend their time and dedicate their time to playing more. So I think with everybody kind of back into routine and stuff like that, I think that is why it's a little bit slower than usual. I will say like the weekends are still pretty busy. So, yeah. So, I mean, it we'll get there. We'll get there. Personally, I would like to see myself getting either more artifacts or ultimately that darn dragon egg. Those are the only things that I want right now from the matriarch are those two. Um so yeah, hopefully we'll get there. People have been pretty dedicated to this event this time, I will say that much. Um I'm seeing a lot more activity with this event in particular, this late into the event. um so that really says a lot. And like I said, for all the people that are saying, I didn't get a dragon egg. I haven't gotten an effigy on a playable character, and I have not gotten a dragon egg on Fenneko. So my friend had crazy luck a few weeks back. They got the EM drop that turns them into a Wendigo. Then got two eggs from Matriarch back to back. That is crazy luck. That is just get. Did your friend buy a lottery ticket? I mean, because the RNG was loving your friend. I mean, anytime that happens, I told him to, but no. Oh no. I am the first person, I'll admit it. I am the first person that when something like that happens, I'm like, I'm buying a lottery ticket today. I don't care. The RNG likes me. RNG is still the biggest troll. It's true. I mean, it's true. You were shocked? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think my best RNG time was I had decided I was able, and this was a few years ago, I was able to attend a few EM events because they just so happened to be one in the afternoon, and there was one that night, and there was another one the next night, like that later that night. And I was able to get one that afternoon on the one shard, and then went to the other shard that night, got that one, and went to the other shard, right after that, and got that one too. That was the best RNG I've ever had. It was wild. I immediately went out to get a lottery ticket. I was like, I need a lottery ticket. I had to get one. Oh no, Ilshanar, no. 3913. Okay. 3913. Ilshanar. Can't gate there. So, let's go. 3913. 3913. Uh, let's see. 3913. What was it? 3913. Was it 39 north, 13 east? Ooh. It could be over here somewhere. That's a big area, though. That's a big area. Might be sacrifice. We can try sacrifice. I mean, maybe. I haven't seen anybody answer. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone answer yet. Let's see. Maybe? Hug the coast and go east. Yeah. I think that's gonna have to be how it goes. There's a way. There we go. 39 north and 13. Nope. $12, $13. Was it east or west? I think it was east. Yeah, so east. We got to go this way. I couldn't remember if it was west or east. You're going west, Fen. I know. We're going the wrong way. All right. All right. Follow the path, Trinidaddy. Thank you. And welcome back, I think. Sacrifice, I think. Yep. Woohoo! Thank you, guys. I couldn't remember if it was west or east. It's like, oh, 14. We're already near the area. No. Wrong way. It's the to your right. No, your other right. You know what? If I would have really read what you said, Joe, you said hug the coast and go east. I think I even said it outright. And nope. Of course not. That would have made it easy. Spirituality was closer. Yeah, so yeah, okay. That's fine, though. That's fine. Like I said, it's the, go right. Your other right. All right, let's see. Can we get artifacts or an egg? Let's see. I'd ultimately love to get artifacts or an egg. Let's see. Heck yeah. I mean, we're doing pretty darn good so far. I mean, things are attacking us. So I like to think that that's always a good sign. When stuff starts attacking you, it's you must be doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Because random stuff won't attack you if you're not doing damage, unless you're just kind of sitting there. And then, well, okay, yeah, I could, I guess. Why am I poking holes into my own theories? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's get some arrows going on this guy. Oh, she's staying for a while this time. You know what? I will say one thing. Whenever it's in Ilshanar, I've noticed the amount of people that end up coming is so much lower. So much lower than like anywhere else. That much I will say. Yeah, because they can't gate. Yeah, exactly. So I like to think like your best odds of getting something is going to be when it's in Ilshanar, just because of that fact and that fact alone. Some people won't because they just feel like they don't want to do the running. All right, come on. We got this. We got this. We got this. It's fun to sit in Luna and wait till the gate pops up and have the people suddenly flock to the gate. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Nothing wrong with being a passenger princess. You know? Oh, wait. No, I don't want to get caught up by the flamies. No flamies. That's not nice. We don't want flamies. Fire bad. Come on. We got this. Come on. Heck yeah. Hey. 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 Attacking people. That's rude. It's rude, my dude. Oof. It's pretty preoccupied with the thingy there, so. Did y'all see that? Like, what the heck just happened? Gotta love Word of Death. Can always tell when people are using Word of Death, man. 11. What are we guessing? Eggs or artifacts? We need artifacts. We need artifacts. What are we getting? Everybody's like, eggs. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. You're... Blue, you are no longer allowed to tell me what is in my satchel anymore. This is the second time you've said eggs, and it's been eggs. You are no longer allowed to tell me. I kid. I kid. Oh, goodness. Oh, more eggs. No, we have so many. Although we did get more gold. Not a whole lot, but it's gold. I'll take the gold. Eggs are awesome. They are for a little while. They are for a little while. I'm pretty sure I've got some like rare colors here. I just never seem to get the color I want. That's the horrific part too. I never can seem to get the color I want. Right here. This color. I always get every other color in the rainbow. Alright, let's put that in the trash. And, yeah. Wait some more, I guess. Time to make omelets. There we go. Some of them are empty, though. Oh, no. Yeah, at that point, that's okay. That's a good point. We're collecting eggs, but we're also collecting shells. We're not even collecting eggs. We're collecting the shells. That means either it hatched or I mean, what the heck? Either somebody cracked open the egg and already made an omelet, or I mean, the flawless eggs? Oh, those are still sealed for sure. But the open ones, we're collecting shells. We're collecting shells. You could use it's too bad we can't use the shells as like compost, like to make our plants grow faster. Grind them up. Well, hopefully the next one will be in a gated location. No, but they're just shells. There's nothing in them. See, I'll show you. There's nothing in them. See, they're empty. See? They're empty. It says cracked, but they're just empty. See? Doesn't matter, be nice to the eggs. All right, we'll be nice to the eggs. There's 75 of them in this bag. Oh, goodness. 75 eggs. Oh, we have an empty bag here. I didn't even notice we had an empty bag. We still have 2 maps, a Grand Dragon Nest. So if any one of you do dragon nests on Atlantic, please let me know. I will be more than happy to give these to somebody. Honestly, I have no problem giving them away, especially if it goes to help the shard. I mean, why not, right? If it goes to help the shard, I don't have like somebody that can really, do them, I don't think. I mean, it's so here's my thing with the nest. I have done it with a treasure hunter, and I have done it with a character that has like, no knowledge. I had just someone decode it, and then I went and did it. I had better luck with my treasure hunter than I did doing it myself on a character that had no like other knowledge. I don't know. Maybe that character just was lucky. Maybe getting a fresh set of like eyes, like restarting and going back to the location and everything kind of helped. I don't know. But I seem to have better luck with doing that. You don't use cartography for nests? Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe, like I said, maybe it was just I needed a fresh pair of eyes. I just needed to close everything out and go back and try again. Maybe that was all I needed to do. But it definitely felt like the cartographer had better odds. Yeah, sometimes they are. Yes, I had one where I almost gave up. I was just like, are you kidding me? I can't find it. What the heck? I was just everywhere. And finally, I was just about to give up, and there, it popped up. So have you tried putting the map in a Davies locker? If you put your map in a Davies locker, that tends to lock in the coordinates a little bit better. And I have found that using like the web client or like Pinkos for the EC does help a little bit better. It changes after the fact. Not by much though. I think it's like off by like one like little. Oh, thank you. What's this? Lounge lizard. You gave me more eggs. What? Why? Lounge lizard. You gave me eggs. Well, you made Blue's day. Okay. All right. Hey, Machete. Oh, thank you. It only changed by 1 or 2, but it does throw you off. Yeah, it did for me too. I will agree there. It did for me too. And thank you. Thank you, Roar. Thank you. That was too funny. Was not expecting that. Oh, that's right. I'm running out of bank space. No. What am I going to do? Oh, no. You know what I can do? I will head on over to my house and I'll get them there. Because I really don't want to cart these around. That is probably the emptiest I've ever seen Brit Bank on Atlantic. Or a storage locker? Yeah. Made me laugh a little on the inside. Yeah. Welcome to the club. I'm overflowing with eggs. Yeah, I think we were just having that conversation, Machete. Hey. Yeah. No, we definitely, yeah, we were just talking about that. All right. I think, yeah, I'm going to put them in here. I'll put them in my pretty box here if I can put them in there. There we go. There we go. I have a nice little box. You can throw them away. It's okay. No, we're going to save them because, like, we're going to get cool stuff with it. I know it. We're going to get cool stuff. We're going to get cool stuff. So, I mean, the eggs aren't terrible. It's just, man. I need those artifacts. And a dragon egg. A lot of people stop bank sitting at Brit for the meantime because of the people griefing with the skeletons at the cemetery. Really? That's happening on Atlantic? People are griefing with skeletons on Atlantic? Yeah, the event skeletons don't get guard whacked. Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, I would say if that is happening, if you see someone doing it, do page a GM. Do page a GM in game. Because they can absolutely take a look and watch the person and, you know, see if they are, you know, if they're doing it. And, you know, that's what I would say. Came back dead after bank sitting. Yeah. Reminds me of the old days. I did not like that. No, I did not like that. Coming back to the bank and you're like, what happened? Lost your stuff? No! I've had that happen, though. I have had that happen. Walk away. Figure, you're at the bank. You can go make yourself a sandwich. You're at the bank. It's a safe space. I'm in my safe space. I'm getting myself a sandwich. You come back from your sandwich. And you did. And then you're like, what happened? I was at the bank. Why? You're like, can a girl make a sandwich? I've never angry eaten. But I angrily ate that sandwich. And you like to take that. Yeah. It was a good sandwich, okay? It was a good sandwich. But I've never I've had people sit there and tell me stories about how they angry ate. And I was just like, how do you angry eat? Well, let me tell you. It's it's definitely interesting, okay? It was a good sandwich too. I remember because we had just bought in lettuce and tomato and everything and the meats. We had just done grocery shopping and everything, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna make myself a real good sandwich." And yeah, came back, had a side of pickle, and I was just like, "Man, yeah, I got my sandwich. I got my water. I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna play UO." And yeah, I was dead. Let me tell you. It's interesting. But yes, you can 100% angry eat a sandwich. Pardon me. It's the fun memories that you have. At the time, it wasn't a fun memory. It's up already? Oh my goodness. Oh, it is. Malice, 59 North, 17 East. Let's see. 59 North. Right about here, 17 East. So, right on this little island. Holy cats, that's going to be a pain to get to. I will wait for a gate because there's no way I'm going to be able to get way over there. Or was I west again? No, I was east. Yeah, okay. Man. All right. Let's see. Can someone open the gate, please? If someone would be so kind. This is the gate. Ha ha! Matriarch art. Minotaurs? What about Minotaurs? Use a corrupted portal to the labyrinth. Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. That would have been a smart thing to, think about. But, New Year. I'm working with new software in here yet, so it's gotta. It's booting. It's booting up. It takes a while sometimes. All right. So, yeah, it is probably going to pop around this area here. So yeah, let's get our bow in hand. This will probably be the last matriarch that we do for the stream. Probably. Not absolutely, but probably. It depends on how quickly we can take this one down and get the next one up. You know what I mean? Do. On the upside, we only lost Shadow in one encounter so far. So, I mean, that's not quite a resolution, but it's close, okay? It's close. That is such a pretty color. Oh, I love that color. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. What the what? You're kidding me. What happened? What? No. Rude. Pardon me. All right, Shadow. Come on over here. Come on. There we go. There we go. All right. Normal on Atlantic. That's what happened, yeah. Someone popped a gate. Yep, I know. I just wasn't expecting it. It caught me off guard. You know what I'm saying? Oh, can't use it yet. Can't use it yet. Shadow! Come on, buddy. There we go. Backdoor mode. It happens to everyone. Welcome to the club. That's, you know, I think it's happened to everyone at least once. No, I clicked on the Umbra scale. What the heck? This one's just a bad one for me, I think. It's just not going well. We have those every now and again. They just do not go as planned. Come on. Come on over here, buddy. Hey! You were attacking my horse! My guy, that's just rude. I have PTSD from it, so mark a maroon when I get to matriarch. Oh, that makes sense. That's actually a smart idea. I think I've seen people do that a couple times. I want to say I've seen people mark runes. All right. Did we tell the Platinum Dragons that the Umbra Scale are being naughty? Oh, I don't know. We need to. We need to. I'm trying to stay far enough back that I'm not going to get, like, kicked off, like, dismounted. But also in, you know, well range that I can attack pretty quickly, but... Ooh. Come on. Shadow. Hurry up. Too dazed. There we go. Back to war mode. We're just going to chill here as best we can. Wait for the matriarch. Again. Oh, come on. Really? It's not very nice. There we go. Ooh. She vanished one more time. Ooh. Well, that was just plain rude. Come on. Come on, please. We gotta get something good off this one. We just gots to. You know what I'm saying? We just gots to. All right. 14 items. 14 items. Whew. Come on, please. Yes. Finally. Yes. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go to Trinsic. Woo! Yeah, we got drops this time. I like that. That makes me happy. Because we can put those in and we get even that much closer to getting our very special Ryuma. Do 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 do. Beginning of February on 2/2. Sorry, not the end of February. 2/2. I thought it was 2/20, but oh, what's this? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I got a pink egg. Yay! All right, 370. We're 130 away. We're not that far off now. We're getting closer. We're not that far off. I'm happy with that. We might be able to get away with one more matriarch. Maybe one more. All right, let's put this egg with our others. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, woohoo! Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yay! We're that much closer. Yes, we got a pink egg. I'm so happy. Thank you. All right. We're 119. 119 away now. We are getting closer and closer to our goal here to get that mount. We're getting real close. Real close. I like it. I like it. We're going to get that Ryuma. We are. I'm going to put this bag here for somebody in case they want that bag. I doubt they will, but you never know. Somebody may want the bag. Maybe somebody collects the bags. I don't know. Let's see. We've got 15 minutes. We might have enough time for one more. We might have time for one more. Oh, that's why. Let me do 10 here. That's why it didn't fill before. All right. Cool. Hobbs! Happy New Year, and thank you so much. Yeah. Looks like we'll have time for one more. One more. Because Atlantic's been pretty quick. Atlantic has been pretty quick about getting the matriarch up. So I think we'll have time for one more. Yeah, we already got a hit chance increase, defense chance increase, damage increase, and a strength bonus with our mastery. Because we have an archery mastery, and we also have a taming mastery. But without, like, training the pet, I don't feel like we're going to get the big benefit from the Primer 3 mastery as a result. I just don't. I could be wrong, but with our pet being so squishy, I just don't think we're going to be able to get that kind of uh damage, done on the matriarch with. Let's see, where are we? Yeah, see, they're moving pretty fast. And we still have our lady status, so I mean, that is something, right? That is something. We'll have to just see if it's well, I mean, if it's going to be Trammel, Malice, or if we're going to be in Ilshanar again. Let's see. In the meantime, why don't we take a look around? Goodness knows we have time. Lots of auction safes. Lots of empty auction safes. There must have been a lot of busy people like this time around. A lot of people buying up auction stuffs. Although, you know what? I've seen so many eggs on auction safes. It wouldn't shock me if these like had a bunch of eggs all over and they just sold that fast. There's a pink ghosty. Look at that. Ghost of Mochi. That's cute. Oh, no auction safes there. We're just kind of running around, killing some time as we go. Ooh, that's cool. Can't buy food on the web client from an NPC vendor in Luna. Wait, what? Can't buy anything from any of the NPC vendors. They all show as empty inventory. What? There's a house named Dragon Eggs with like 13 mature eggs for sale on it. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's now a dark pink one and a light pink one. Is it for like a lot of monies? It's a lot of monies. It's a lot of gold monies. Oh, there's a broom. What? I need that. I need those. Goblin collection broom? That's funny. Web client bug. I can check since I'm on the web client. I can definitely check and see if it is. If it's happening on mine too, because that would be interesting. I mean, unfortunately, there's nothing. I mean, we can specifically do about it. That would be something you would have to contact. Classic UO. But yeah, let me check. Let me check quick. But I need food and can't buy any. Oh no. Goodness. Oh noes. Let's see. From the provisioner? Or from anyone? Do. Yeah, I'm seeing stuff. It's not a UO issue. Okay. Where are you? What do you specifically need, and where are you? Or some setting in your client? It could be. So I'm not sure. Goodness, I'm not sure. Yeah, this one doesn't have. Yeah, this one doesn't have it. From any NPC. Maybe I need the old gums. It's possible if you like added any setting in there. You got it? Awesome sauce. Was modern gums enabled? Ah, see, look at that. Isle of Fire in Trammel. Turn it off and then it works out. Awesome. Isle of Fire. Oh. Okay. Isle of Fire. Is there gonna be there gonna be a gate? Oh. Okay. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Look at that. All right. So, officially, this will be our last one. Officially. I'm actually going to stand over here because this gives me the best vantage point without the trees in the way. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to chill here. Okay. We need artifacts or an egg. Artifacts or an egg. That's all we need. I should restate a mature egg. Not any egg. I do like the red dragons. The red dragon colors. I really like there's like a real deep one. I think that one's like the prettiest out of all of the red ones in my opinion. Is the real deep red one. It really kind of highlights the it really makes the shadows and everything kind of pop. And highlights those lighter areas so well. Like the regular red one shows the claws and teeth really well. Yeah. We might be talking about like the same one. It just, I just know it really makes everything pop really nicely. I think it's a really nice color. There's a few of the colors that are really, really nice. Oh, same color as this. Oh, that one? That color, the one that was over there? Or that's over there now? Oh, okay. There's like a darker one. Just, it's a little bit darker, but it really pulls those shadows out and makes those highlights really pop. And it's just so nice. Like the silver one's pretty nice too. The silver dragon's really nice. It's a mascot for you. For you. Yeah, definitely. Definitely the red one is. It really is. I also like the black dragon one. That one's really nice too. I really like that one. All right. We're going to pull back just a little bit. You want it so bad. I don't even know. Like, for a while, the dragons were, like, absurd in pricing. I don't know if they are anymore, though. I haven't really been paying attention to how much they cost. So somebody will have to like somebody will have to post, you know, if they really are, you know, that bad. But I mean, I could swear I've seen him going for like a few $100 million now. Do. Where's she gonna spawn? Oh, on me. Do. Heck yeah. All right, let's get on our horsey again. I'm going to try over here, I think. See if that helps a little bit. It still goes for 10p? Really? Man, I really wish I would have been one of the lucky ones to get like them in the very, 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 very beginning. Because those people were selling them for insane amounts of gold. Like, I would love to have gotten in on that one. That would have been cool. Alas, though, not all of us can be as lucky, right? That's okay, though. Do. Do I have enough? No. Nope. All right. Oh, still too dazed. There we go. Not dazed anymore. There we go. I'll stand here. Yeah, I witnessed the black one get bought for 10p a couple weeks ago. That's crazy. 10p? I've never seen that much gold. What? I mean, seriously, I've never seen that much gold. I can honestly say. Come on. Heck yeah. We're doing fairly good this round. For our last round, we're doing pretty good. We're holding it together. The black one's your favorite, but I'm content with the OG red one. Yeah. I know there's a lot of people that are like, I don't care what color I get. I just want one. And to be fair, that's how I was. I was just like, man, I just want one. Ooh, what is snacking on me right now? Come on. Woo, Shadow. Come on, buddy. Nope, too dazed. There we go. There we go. Back at it again. Do. I think this will be the last time that she pops again, I think. Flaming shot. Oh no, didn't even get to. That happened fast. 2. Oh, I'm kind of scared to look. A skirt. It's a kilt. It's a kilt. Egg, tree. Yeah, nope. Those dang skirts. I'm telling you. It's a tree. See? I got plenty of skirts. I'm good. I don't need no more skirts. That's all right. That's all right. The skirt isn't that bad, honestly. The skirt's not that bad. I'll take the skirt. It's a pretty color. I'm okay with it. It's a pretty color. How's our bow looking? Ooh, you know what? I'm going to do this. Let's see. Fletching. There we go. Our bow is nice and pretty again. Hooray. Oh, lounge lizard. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh. Heck yeah, thank you so much. Heck yeah. We're getting closer. Thank you, lounge lizard. Heck yeah, 106. That's all we need now. 106. We're getting that much closer. That much closer. Heck yeah. We'll get our special little buddy. We will. We'll get our special little buddy. All right, let's go back to Luna because we're going to take that special gate. Or not gate. Goodness sakes. We're going to take that, no. Well, we should be good for next time. We're going to take that portal straight to Britain Bank. Heck yeah. Because we're going to head back to the house because it is that time again. Time flies when you're having fun. And I always have so much fun. I could just keep doing this for hours on end. I could. And just have a ball doing it too. Alas, it is not in the cards. But, however, I know it's time to go already. I'm sad. I was having so much fun. However, that being said, I am going to be back tomorrow early morning if early morning isn't your thing, and Japanese isn't, something that you are able to understand. I totally understand, but I can respond in English via the chat too. So please don't be afraid to come to the early morning streams. Like I said, after all, I'm able to respond there. So, if you're up early, getting ready for work, getting the kids ready for school, or hey, you're just up early. I'm here streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, early. But otherwise, if you're not going to be awake and going to be sleeping like most people are at that, early hour of the morning, because I start streaming at 7:30 Eastern time, no worries, because I am here Wednesdays and Fridays from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern time. So, again, our times haven't changed. Days haven't changed. So Tuesday, Thursday, 7:30 to 9:30 Eastern, I stream the Japanese shards. And Wednesday, Fridays from 3 to 5 p.m., I stream the EU and the US shards. So, you can always join me on those days. Otherwise, if you want to chat, I am readily and always available in the Discord. So you're welcome to chat with me there as well. Thank you, Hazard. Thank you so much. Thank you, Joe. I had a lot of fun today, and it feels really good to be back, and I'm really happy to be back. So hopefully, I will see you all again tomorrow, if not definitely Friday. Fridays are chill Fridays, so we always have a lot of fun just kind of chatting it up and doing whatever seems to come our way or land in our lap. So there's always that to look forward to. Alrighty. Don't forget to hit that follow button, that subscribe button, but most importantly, that like button. It really helps us out in the algorithm. Don't forget to check us out on all of our social media platforms where we post news, interactive posts, and so very much more. UO.com, your number one source of all things Ultima Online. And heck, while you're there, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. It's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. You can check out the forum as well. If you have an active play account, just sign in like you normally do. And finally, the Discord. If live one-on-one is your thing and, you like having giveaways and stuff like that, getting free stuff, then the Discord is where you're going to want to be. All right. Thank you so much again for joining me today. I had a lot of fun, and I can't wait to do this again. I love you guys so much. It's good to be back. So that being said, I do hope you have a great day, evening. Thank you so much, Joe. You as well. I do hope you all have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe out there. And as always, be good to each other. I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye. Oh, no. Arigatou gozaimasu. Bye-bye. Bye.